Hey guys, coming at you for Monday's workout. We're also going to talk a little bit about the United in Movement workout that a lot of you have signed up for. That includes me as well. We'll be doing those. But let's start with tomorrow's workout, Monday, April 6th. We're going to be starting with a 4-minute warm-up. The warm-up on this one is going to start with sit-ups. So you're going to take a seat on the floor. If you've got an ab mat, great. If not, no big deal. Either way, we're looking for you to lay all the way back, sit up until your shoulders pass your hips for 8 reps. Once you get through 8 sit-ups, we're going to flip it over and go into 6 alternating Spider-Mans. So we're going to get a nice tight plank position, pull a foot forward. The heel should be flat. Make sure you swing that foot forward far enough that you are flat there. Reach that elbow in as far as you can go, and then rotate overhead. Nice deep stretches there, and open up the chest when you reach overhead. When you get 6 alternating Spider-Mans done, we're going to go into 4 Samson stretches. You're going to go down into a lunge, but keeping that back knee off the floor, and give it like a 3-2-1 count while you reach overhead. Once you get through 4 of those, 2 each side, we're going to move on to 10 jumping jacks. So up to the feet, and just hands overhead. Feet out, back in, hands down. After 10 of those, we repeat, and we keep going for 4 minutes, guys. When that warm-up's done, we're going to hit a little bit of mobility. Child's pose will be first. We're going to get down on the floor, knees a little bit wider than the hips, feet together. Sit that butt back over the heels and outstretch the arms, lowering that chest so we get a good stretch through the lats and the low back. Hold that for a minute, guys, and then you're going to go into thread the needle. So you shift those hips up. Reach overhead if you want, and then dive through. Put your body weight down on that shoulder, and then reach that hand out in front. Just relaxing there. We're going to go 30 seconds on each side here. When those 30 seconds are done, you can obviously do any kind of stretching you want. Our PVC drills, the pass-throughs around the world, cross the body, over the shoulder. Hit some deep lunges. You can rest the knee while you do that to get a little deeper. Pigeon pose, couch, anything that you guys need for the day. When your stretching's done, the accessory that we've got for you tomorrow, guys, is going to be 4 sets of 2 different moves, but one is bilateral. The first move is going to be dead bugs. We're going to go 16 reps. Now with the dead bug, we're going to have arms and legs up at extension, and we're going to go opposite limbs dropping down. So right arm to left leg, left arm to right leg, and you're moving them together. Okay, that's a good position there. If you need to make that a little easier, you can bend the knees. There you go, and do the same thing. You can reach the toes out or just let them touch the ground. After 16 of those, we're going to go to 20 right leg fire hydrants. Lifting that leg up, squeezing the butt, squeeze the hip. After 20 on the right, you're going to go 20 to the left, and that would be a set. If you'd like to rest 30 seconds to a minute in between your sets, guys, that's absolutely fine, but try to keep the movements fairly tied together. Get through all 3 of those, take a quick break, and then go into that next set. There will be 4 sets of those movements. What are you doing here?
You can add weight to your fire hydrant.
Okay, Brandy's getting a little creative here, and that's fine. If you want to add some weight, squeeze a dumbbell behind your knee, that's absolutely fine. Just be careful with it. After the accessory, guys, the workout we've got for tomorrow, if you are going to do this on top of the United in Movement, or if you're not doing the other one, you're not signed up, our workout is for time. So you're going to go through this whole thing as quickly as you can, and time is going to be your score. The first thing we're going to do, we are going to have a buy-in of 100 steam engines. Okay. Now the buy-in portion, once you get it done, we're going to be done with that move until we get to the cash out. So the buy-in is 100 steam engines, and hands will go behind the head, fingers interlaced, and then you're going to crunch your opposite elbow to the opposite knee. So right elbow goes to left knee, and left elbow goes to right knee, and just meet in the middle. If you can't do those, that's okay. You can just get them as close as you can. You don't have to make contact, but if you can, that's awesome. After 100 of those, then we go into 4 rounds of the center here. It is 20 sit-ups. We demoed that. Then it goes into 15 V-ups. Now your V-ups, we're going to squeeze tight, lift the legs and arms off the ground, and pike in the middle. After 15 of those, we go to 30 bicycle crunches. Working across the body a lot today, elbow to knee with that one. Keeping the shoulders off the ground and keeping the feet off the ground. After 30 of those, you're going 45 seconds of a plank. Now, if you can do this on your forearms, that's what we'd like to see. Make sure your hands are apart and make sure you're active through the shoulders. Don't be slouching. Don't let your hips sink to the floor. Don't pike your butt up in the air. If you need to, you can drop the knees and take a true break. Just relaxing down there for a second and then come back up. Just look to get as much of that 45 seconds as you can. Once you finish that, you go back to the sit-ups. We're not going to the steam engines again yet. We'll go through 4 rounds of the middle. Once you've completed 4 full rounds, then we're going to cash it out. You'll hop back to your feet and hit 100 steam engines again to cash this workout out, and that's how you'll finish it. And your time at the end of the steam engines will be your score. Very nice. Okay, let's talk quickly, and of course, as usual, hit a little cool down, guys. Make sure you do some rolling or whatever works for you. But let's talk quickly about the United in Movement workout. What you guys are going to see with that one, if you did sign up for it and you haven't seen the rules yet, hopefully you checked the rules if you've already done this workout. I have not done it yet. I probably will be doing it tomorrow. But this one, we're looking for a 7-minute AMRAP of burpees over a 6-inch line. Now basically this is just like the workout we've done in here in the past. There were some times where we did this and I had it labeled under my own workout, and I'll be honest, I have no idea what we called it, what date that was. But since then, we've done it as the open workout, CrossFit Games Open 12.1. That's how I'm going to enter it for tomorrow as well. And you will see a tagline on there that says to a 6-inch target. Just go ahead and ignore that, because what they're looking for this one is the 6-inch rule again, but it's going to be a line that you're jumping. So if you have no seams in your floor or anything like that that you can use as a line, you're going to take some tape. You're going to put a piece of tape on the floor, and then you're going to measure 6 inches from that and put another piece of tape on the floor. Now, when you drop to do your burpee, your whole body should be behind that first line. And then when you come up, your toes still need to be behind the line, and then you jump the 6 inches across, turn around and face the other side, and do it over there as well. If you are doing the compete division or the move hard division, you have to jump that line. If you're doing the just move division, then you can step over that line as long as you clear the whole 6 inches. What happens if I'm 5.5 minutes in and I'm super exhausted and I land on that line instead of clearing it? They will let you back up and repeat the jump only. You don't have to repeat the whole burpee. Just make sure you're trying to clear that tape every time. 6 inches shouldn't be too bad when you're just having to move forward. We're not going with height here. So that's what you're looking for that workout. You go 7 minutes, as many burpees as you can get. We've done this before. If you guys have done this here in the gym, you know how much fun it is. You may want to just set a timer and ignore your clock. If you know you have a good score in from before and you want to make darn sure you hit at least that, then it might be good to face your clock. Make sure you know how many you're getting each minute or every other minute, so you know where you're at and what kind of pace you need to keep. So good luck with that stuff, guys. Maybe I'll try to record mine and we'll do like a fast forward video or something. I haven't figured out how to do any of this crap yet, but we'll try to figure out some fun stuff as we go. So thanks for bearing with us, guys. We're almost through a full week of April. Tuesday will be the 7th already. We're going to make our way through this. See you guys soon.